Hi, I searched for Family Advice Forum and found here. Making the title for this gave me trouble, it doesn't really give the whole explanation of what I found. Also, English is not my first language and I might make mistakes, so I'm sorry. Thank you for reading. My family, dad, mom, older brother and sister, me, moved to US when I was 17 after bad conditions in our home country. We all had to learn English and get jobs. I learned programming for a skill and now work in IT. I do database maintenance and some other things, for a company. My parents are not very good with computers, so I help when they have any problems. My dad, 50, is small business owner now with another man. It's a shoe shop in our city. He uses his laptop for work stuff and yesterday it got viruses. I looked to fix it and I saved his data and removed virus, but I found his virus was from porn site material. He had many porn downloaded and saved, hundreds of files. This is a problem because also with the porn he has many photographs of shoes and feet. These are taken inside his shop. I have been in it and recognize the place, and they are shoes he sells there. They include women's feet who are trying shoes in the shop. I know this isn't porn, but the actual porn is also mostly feet and shoes, but sexual. Like the women are naked. Since I saw this, I think now that maybe he has an inappropriate behavior or intention at work because he relates shoes to sex. I mean that the customers don't know he thinks this way of it or that he photographs their feet. I'm concerned about this. My question is, what should I do with what I found? I thought of 3 options, and if you can give advice, it would help a lot. 1. I tell him what I found and ask about it. 2. I tell my mom and ask her to talk to him. 3. I tell his business partner. Maybe there is more options, I don't know yet, so if you guys have any other ideas, please let me know. Maybe I'm making mountains out of molehills, and if this is true also tell me that. Also, my family needs his income from his business. He would have to find another job if he quit. But I don't know if he would quit just because I found it. I don't know, I'm confused. TLDR, my dad is small business, shoe shop, owner, and I found lots of feet kind of porn on his computer. I also found pictures he takes of his customers' feet when they try shoes on. Edit to include, there were also videos he took inside the store that zoom in on customers' feet from the back area of the store. Update 2. Hi, I know I posted this months in the past. Things are very different now. I remembered the post and thought I should tell the forum what happened. This month my parents will finalize their divorce. My dad has lied to my mom a lot about the matters of the first post. I took the advice to tell my mom about the pictures I found on my dad's laptop. Summary: while removing a virus I discovered he had photos and video of women's feet inside the shoe store he runs. The opinion of the forum was he has foot fetish and should not be practicing it at work with unknowing people. Many people said I should tell my mother. So I told her, and I remember when I told her she had weird reaction. She said, "Oh God, he still does it?" It turns out she caught him having these pictures in the past. She told me that 2 years ago when she caught him trying to cheat through emails, it was asking for pictures of feet. After that she searched the rest of his phone and found feet pictures from the store. There were some pictures of shoes there that he masturbated on. When she saw these, she only told me and my sister that he tried to cheat, not the whole story. So until now that was all I knew. She continued to tell me more. After she caught him 2 years ago, she told him to stop cheating online, taking creepy pictures of customers, and masturbating with shoes he sold. She started to look at his phone sometimes since then to check and hadn't seen anything bad. But I realized it's because he uploads photos to the cloud, deletes from phone, then saves to his laptop. She doesn't have access to the laptop so she never finds it. That was the first part of my mother's story. She was very upset to realize he kept doing it and hides it. I asked should we warn his business partner because maybe he can make him stop. From your advice I also told her about legal problems are possible. But she started to cry and said if he still does it, then his partner does too. His partner has the same fetish. That's the second part of her story. What happened was, when she discovered all the stuff 2 years ago, she asked why he does it and he denied doing anything a lot at first but then said it's a side business. They both take these pictures of people's feet who don't know and then sell them on the internet. I guess guys on the internet with this fetish buy candid photos of feet. In his shop is easy place to take those pictures together and make a lot of money. He got angry at her and said he knew she wouldn't like it, but we need the money. If you remember, my family was poor immigrants, and she should thank him. He believed he didn't hurt anyone. My mom told him it was the wrong way to make extra money and thought they, or at least he, stopped it. Because after that she didn't see more pictures. She never told anyone about this. Only me because I brought it up after my last post. She feels a lot of shame and disgust. She blames herself for not noticing and not being more strict at the time. She also blames herself for not paying attention to his fetish in the past, and seeing the red flag. They were arranged marriage at a young age, and in our home country it was hard life. Sometimes we were in danger, so with these things his fetish was not the big problem and she didn't notice it often. Then when we came here and he took work at the shoe shop, and then became co-owner, and she found the pictures, then she saw signs in the past that he had foot fetish problem. It was too late because he had the job and supported our family. After we talked she realized what has been going on the whole time. He and his partner never stopped. The next month, we tried to convince him to stop and suggested therapy. This was another advice my first post got. He refused therapy, and kept hiding pictures. Because of the dishonesty and shame, my mother was led to divorce. She can't trust him. She told her lawyer what he does. I don't know what will happen, but there is an investigation. Financially I think we will be okay. My older brother, who lived in another state, transferred here to help support mom. His company employs him here now. My older sister also got another job. We will all support each other. I have to face the fact I never truly knew my dad. He was a good father and always wanted to protect us. I didn't know he did this too. He was strict, but good to me and my siblings, but not to my mother or other women. We still say he should try professional help, he denies. He pretends this never happened, he thinks my mom is going crazy. I can't change that, but I hope he'll get better one day. Thank everyone for reading and advising my first post. Sorry for any bad English. TLDR, I learned from my mom that my dad took foot fetish pictures with his business partner for years, to sell online. She told him years ago to stop, but he hid it. He also tried to cheat on her. He doesn't believe he did wrong. Now they're divorcing because she doesn't trust him. What do you think? Tell us in the comments. Like the video and hit the subscribe button for more Reddit stories.